feeling the chill in your extremities more often these days? Notice your hands and feet are just colder than they used to be? Has intimacy become a challenge, something that's just not quite as vibrant as it once was after hitting the big 6-0? You're not alone. It's a common experience. But what if I told you there's something surprisingly simple, something you probably already have in your kitchen that could help? Today, we'll reveal how something as simple as baking soda can help you boost circulation and maybe even reignite that spark. Stay tuned, because this might just surprise you. Hello and welcome back to the Doctor and Senior Life channel. I'm Doctor's last name, and on this channel, we're dedicated to providing practical, evidence-based tips to help you thrive and enjoy your golden years. In today's video, we're diving into the surprisingly effective use of baking soda to improve circulation and, consequently, intimacy after 60. We will discover how a simple household staple can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and relationships. Let's talk about what we're really going to dive into today. We're going to explore something that's probably sitting in your kitchen right now, baking soda. But we're not talking about using it for cookies. We're going to see how, when used thoughtfully and correctly, baking soda can actually play a role in helping you feel better, more energized, and more connected. Think about it. As we get a little older, our bodies change. Sometimes that means things get a little out of balance. One of those things is our pH level. Now, I'm not going to get all scientific on you, but basically, baking soda can help nudge your body back towards a more balanced state. Why does that matter? Well, when your body's pH is balanced, it can help reduce acidity. And when acidity is reduced, that's when you might start noticing a difference in how you feel. And speaking of feeling better, let's talk about inflammation. It's a word we hear a lot, but it can be a real drag, causing aches, pains, and just generally slowing you down. Baking soda has properties that allow it to act as a natural anti-inflammatory agent. I can't make any big claims, but the potential benefits of reducing inflammation could be significant in your overall comfort and ease of movement. Now, here's where things get really interesting. All of this, the pH balance and the reduced inflammation, can have a positive impact on your circulation. Good circulation is key. It's how your body delivers oxygen and nutrients to every single cell, keeping everything running smoothly. And when your circulation is humming along, you might find yourself with more energy, feeling less sluggish, and just generally more vibrant. So, we've got balance, less inflammation, and better circulation. What does that all add up to? Well, it can translate to warmer hands and feet if you are prone to coldness in those extremities. It might mean you have more energy to enjoy your favorite activities. It could lead to less discomfort when you're moving around. And perhaps most importantly, it can absolutely contribute to a more fulfilling and intimate life. The connection between good circulation and intimacy is undeniable. Blood flow is essential for arousal and physical responsiveness. When your body is working efficiently and your circulation is strong, it can make a real difference in your ability to connect with your partner on a deeper level. It's about feeling good in your own skin, being present in the moment, and having the energy and vitality to enjoy intimacy to the fullest. So, we're not just talking about baking soda here. We're talking about a potential pathway to feeling better, moving easier, and enjoying a richer, more connected life. It's about taking small, simple steps that can add up to big changes. And that's exactly what we're going to explore together in this video. I think you will be interested to hear how such a simple substance can influence all this in positive ways. Later in the video, I'll be sharing a very special secret with you, a baking soda bath recipe. It's not just any bath, though. This one is specifically designed to gently boost your circulation and really enhance your overall sense of well-being. It's something simple, truly, yet surprisingly powerful, a little ritual you can easily bring into your life. I think you'll find it makes a difference. Stay tuned to find out exactly how to create this invigorating and therapeutic bath for yourself. You deserve that little bit of extra care, and sometimes the simplest things make the biggest impact. Alright, let's dive a little deeper into how baking soda can actually work its magic. It's not just some old wives' tale, there's some real science behind it, and it all starts with pH balance. Think about your diet for a moment. We live in a world saturated with processed foods, sugary drinks, fast food, all incredibly acidic. And when your body's constantly fighting against that acidity, it can lead to inflammation, sluggish circulation, and just a general feeling of being run down. Baking soda, on the other hand, is alkaline. It can help neutralize some of that excess acid, bringing your body back into a better balance. Imagine it like this: your body's like an aquarium. If the water's too acidic, the fish, or in this case, your cells, aren't going to thrive. Baking soda gently nudges the pH back to where it needs to be. Now, you might be wondering, how do I even know if I'm too acidic? Well, you can actually buy pH testing strips at most pharmacies. They're simple to use, just check your saliva or urine. It's not a perfect science, but it can give you a general idea of where you stand. And what are the benefits of a balanced pH? Well, for starters, you might notice an increase in your energy levels. When your body isn't constantly battling acidity, it can focus on other things, like producing energy. It can also reduce inflammation, which we'll talk more about in a bit, and perhaps most importantly for our purposes, it supports better circulation. Let's talk about inflammation because it's a huge player when it comes to circulation, especially as we get older. Chronic inflammation is linked to so many different health problems, and one of the big ones is poor circulation. Inflammation can actually restrict your blood vessels, making it harder for blood to flow freely. Now, baking soda has some really interesting anti-inflammatory properties. There have been studies that show it can actually help reduce inflammation in the body. It's not a magic bullet, of course, but it can be a helpful tool. Think of that constant, low-grade inflammation many of us experience. It's like a traffic jam in your circulatory system. Baking soda can act like a traffic controller, helping to clear things up. And when you reduce inflammation, what happens? Well, blood can flow more easily. That means improved blood flow throughout your body, which can lead to reduced joint pain, increased mobility, and just an overall feeling of being more comfortable and less stiff. Now, let's get to the heart of why good circulation is so important. Better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients are reaching your tissues and organs. It's like giving your body a fresh supply of everything it needs to thrive. And that translates to a serious boost in energy levels and overall vitality. Think about it. How many times have you felt sluggish or tired, even after a good night's sleep? That could be a sign of poor circulation. A sluggish lifestyle and a poor diet can really affect your energy levels. But when you improve your circulation, you're essentially revitalizing your entire system. And here's something that might grab your attention. Better circulation leads to a better sex drive. It's true. When your blood is flowing freely, it impacts everything, including your libido and your ability to enjoy intimacy. So, what are the benefits of improved blood flow? Well, increased energy is a big one. You might find yourself feeling less fatigued and more able to tackle your daily activities. Improved cognitive function is another benefit. When your brain gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs, it works better. You might find it easier to focus, remember things, and just generally feel sharper. And, of course, enhanced physical performance. Whether you're going for a walk, gardening, or just playing with your grandkids, better circulation can help you feel stronger and more capable. Finally, let's talk about the connection between circulation and intimacy because this is really where things get interesting. Good circulation is absolutely crucial for sexual function and arousal in both men and women. It's what allows you to experience pleasure and satisfaction. When blood flows more freely, it enhances sensitivity and response. Think about it this way: good circulation delivers blood to all the right places, including those erogenous zones. It's what allows you to feel aroused and experience pleasure. When circulation is poor, it can be difficult to achieve arousal or orgasm. It's like trying to start a fire with damp wood. It's just not going to work very well. So, what are the benefits of improved circulation when it comes to intimacy? Well, enhanced sensitivity is a big one. You might find that you're more easily aroused and that you experience greater pleasure during sex. Improved sexual function is another key benefit. For men, this might mean firmer erections. For women, it might mean increased lubrication and easier orgasms. And ultimately, it all leads to a more fulfilling intimate life. When you're able to fully experience pleasure and connect with your partner, it can strengthen your relationship and bring you both closer together. Okay, so you're intrigued by how baking soda can potentially improve circulation and intimacy, especially after 60. Let's talk about a simple yet surprisingly effective method, a baking soda bath. It's incredibly easy to prepare. All you'll need is 1 to 2 cups of baking soda, the kind you find in the baking aisle, nothing fancy, and a bathtub filled with warm water. The key here is warm, not hot water. We don't want to stress your cardiovascular system, especially as we get older. Once you have your warm bath ready, simply dissolve the baking soda in the water. Make sure it's fully dissolved so it doesn't just sit at the bottom of the tub. Then, ease yourself in and soak for about 20 to 30 minutes. This gives the baking soda and the warm water enough time to work their magic. How often can you do this? Well, I'd recommend starting with 2 to 3 times a week and seeing how you feel. You can adjust from there based on your body's response. Some people find they benefit from it more frequently, while others prefer to stick to a couple of times a week. Now, you might be wondering, why does this work? What's the science behind it? Well, the warm water plays a significant role. Warm water helps to dilate your blood vessels. When your blood vessels dilate, it means they widen, allowing for increased blood flow. This is crucial for good circulation. Think of it like this: your blood vessels are like pipes carrying water throughout your body. If the pipes are narrow, the water flow is restricted. But if the pipes are wider, the water flows more freely. Warm water essentially widens those pipes, allowing for better circulation. The baking soda itself is believed to have a gentle detoxifying effect, helping to draw out impurities from your skin and tissues. While the scientific evidence is still emerging, many people report feeling relaxed, refreshed, and revitalized after a baking soda bath. It's a simple and inexpensive way to potentially support your body's natural processes. So, what kind of outcomes can you realistically expect? Well, many people report feeling incredibly relaxed after a baking soda bath. It's a great way to unwind after a long day and release tension in your muscles. This relaxation can also lead to improved sleep. If you've been struggling with insomnia or restless nights, a warm baking soda bath before bed might just be the ticket. Beyond relaxation and improved sleep, some people experience reduced muscle soreness. If you've been physically active or are dealing with chronic muscle pain, the warm water and baking soda can help soothe those aches and pains. The improved circulation can also contribute to faster muscle recovery. Long-term, consistent use of baking soda baths can potentially contribute to better overall well-being. Remember, improved circulation is vital for delivering oxygen and nutrients to all parts of your body. This can support everything from your energy levels to your cognitive function. Now, it's crucial for me to emphasize that I'm not a medical professional, and this information is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice. It's absolutely essential that you consult with your doctor before starting any new health regimen, including baking soda baths, especially if you have any underlying health conditions. This is particularly important if you have heart problems, high blood pressure, diabetes, or kidney issues. Your doctor can assess your individual health needs and determine whether baking soda baths are safe and appropriate for you. They can also advise you on the proper frequency and duration of the baths, as well as any potential risks or interactions with medications you may be taking. Everyone's body is different, and what works well for one person may not work as well for another. It's always best to err on the side of caution and seek professional medical guidance before making any significant changes to your health routine. Think of this baking soda bath as a potentially beneficial addition to a healthy lifestyle, not a replacement for medical care. It's one piece of the puzzle, alongside a balanced diet, regular exercise, and proper medical management of any existing health conditions. Give it a try, but remember to listen to your body and consult with your doctor first. If this video has resonated with you and you've found the information about using baking soda to potentially improve circulation and intimacy helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Liking the video really helps other people who could benefit from this information find it too. Also, think about sharing this video with your friends, your family, anyone you know who is also navigating life after 60 and might find these tips useful. Sharing is caring, and you never know who might be struggling with similar issues. I'm also really curious to hear about your own experiences. Have you tried using baking soda in similar ways? Do you have other tips or tricks for improving circulation or boosting intimacy after 60? Leave a comment down below and share your wisdom with the community. We can all learn from each other's experiences. And if you are looking for more evidence-based advice on thriving after 60, consider subscribing to the Doctor and Senior Life channel. We're committed to bringing you reliable and practical information to help you live your best life, and by subscribing, you'll never miss an update. We're constantly exploring new ways to help you feel your best. Thank you so much for watching, and for being a part of this wonderful community. Remember, your health and your happiness are paramount. Prioritize taking care of yourself, both physically and emotionally. And don't forget to explore and experiment with safe and natural options to enhance your well-being, like the baking soda methods we discussed today. Until next time, take care and be well. We have more informative videos coming soon on topics such as gentle exercises for seniors and managing joint pain naturally, so keep an eye out for those.